Breaking news, this is surreal. Some unexpected news has now arrived for Warriors. Fans are in shock with this exclusive news. We will tell you everything, but first welcome to the Golden State Warriors news channel. If you are here new to the channel, subscribe and like to always be informed with the main news from State Warriors. Thank you. The young players of the Golden State Warriors impressed once again in an overtime victory to maintain their unbeaten streak. The Golden State Warriors extended their undefeated preseason start, following 2 wins over the Los Angeles Lakers with a 121-115 overtime victory against the Sacramento Kings at the Golden One Center on Sunday night. Playing without point guards Stephen Curry and Chris Paul, third-year forward Jonathan Kuminga once again seized the extra opportunity. The former 7th overall pick went to the free throw line 17 times, scoring 28 points, leading the game for the third consecutive time. Skillfully supported by Andrew Wiggins, Moses Moody, and Lester Quinones, Jonathan Kuminga once again led the Golden State Warriors to a hard-fought 121-115 victory. For the second consecutive away game, the Warriors couldn't avoid a barrage of three-pointers from their opponents, as the Kings started 5-6 in the first 5 minutes. This was the catalyst for an initial period of 38-25, with the Golden State offense appearing a bit challenging without the creativity of Curry and Paul. Their offensive struggles continued in the early second quarter, although they were offset by Gary Payton II, who nearly single-handedly suffocated the Kings' offense with some active perimeter defense. While Sacramento maintained a 50% shooting percentage in the first half, they were limited to just 21 points in the second quarter. The Golden State offense remained less than fluent, but individual shots from Andrew Wiggins, Klay Thompson, and Kuminga helped them get back into the game with three-pointers. With Thompson out in the second half, the Warriors' offense became more reliant on their athletic forwards, Wiggins and Kuminga. An explosive transition layup by the latter gave the Warriors a 68-64 lead in the middle of the third quarter, with the Kings cooling off after their bright start. Both teams turned to their reserves in the late fourth quarter, with Warriors rookie Tracy Jackson-Davis seeing his first game time. Neither team could create separation in a back-and-forth contest, leaving the game tied at 83 with 12 minutes to go. The teams continued to battle throughout the fourth quarter, with Kuminga returning to exert his influence on the offensive end. The 21-year-old scored 11 points in the final minutes of regulation, only for the Kings to close with a 5-0 run in the last 50 seconds, sending the game into overtime. An impressive display by Lester Quinones continued with a three-pointer at the start of overtime, but it was the Golden State defense that ultimately proved enough to secure their third consecutive preseason victory. An aggressive Kuminga added 6 rebounds to his 28 points, although his 7-18 shooting wasn't as efficient as in the first 2 games. Wiggins contributed 20 points on 6-11 shooting in just 22 minutes, while Quinones had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in his best performance since the Summer League. The Golden State shot only 42.5% from the field but resolved their turnover issues on Friday with just 13, despite the absence of Paul and Curry. They will have 2 more days off before facing the Kings again at the Chase Center on Wednesday night. Now we come back to you. What do you think of this situation? Leave your comments below sharing your opinion about the beginning of the Warriors' Erasure. Show your support by writing on the channel. Thank you.